Good afternoon out there. How you guys doing? Day number 23. Let me just verify. Yes, Saturday, November 23rd. About 12-15 hours out here, southeast coast. Feeling good today. Had a great day this morning. Great morning so far. Got a chance to run the 5K with my daughter. We finished it. I finished it in 32:15, so I was 2 minutes and 15 seconds off. I really wanted to get 30 minutes. Honestly, a little under 30 minutes, so 29. It's all good though. My first 5K, feel good about it. She did great. She finished it out. So hey, it was great. I didn't meet my mark, but I did meet my mark en route to my 20K steps, 10-mile/challenge. So just got to finish through playing a little football with my son. Said, you know what, let me get a couple of miles in right now. That way in the evening time I can wrap things up, but I can still spend some time with the fam. So I'm out here tracking a couple of miles right now. I'm going to do something small, like only like 2.5 right now. And that should put me at 9 miles. So between walking around the house and stuff like that, I should be able to get like a half a mile or something like that. I should be able to finish out. So I may not even have to come back on the streets again this evening. We'll see how it goes, but gonna knock this out now. So having the day that I had today, I've had 2 opportunities to kind of get in that cardio mode and kind of feel like, you know, what affirmation can I go with? My affirmation today is a little bit different. It usually consists of working on the self, but as I spent today with my family, I realized that, you know, yes, I have to work on myself for everything to be better, but I also want to have affirmations for my family. You know what I mean? And primarily my relationship with my wife. So my affirmations for today is a little bit different. You may not be able to utilize it if you don't have a spouse or significant other, but you can utilize it if you're trying to build a relationship with someone else, maybe someone in your family, maybe someone that a friendship, anything. But you can kind of build it on these same characteristics and same affirmations. So for me, my affirmation for my marriage is to have a strong base and stability. Having a strong foundation, strong base, I believe is one of the keys that you have to have in order to have a successful marriage. Like I said, a lot of people just look at success on the scope of finances, jobs, things like that, and that's fine. But my life, to me, my life is more than just that. The things that are extremely important is the relationships that I have and the relationships that I build. So building a marriage with a strong foundation, for the most part, to me, it entails starting with trust, being able to communicate, having honesty, being open, and being able to listen, and all of those things. If you have a strong foundation, it can help ensure a successful marriage. I'm not saying that that's the only key, but those are keys that help, in my opinion, towards building a strong foundation. Because when you have those things in place, it won't matter if you're down and out, you lose your job. It won't matter if you guys are maybe going through some sort of a rough patch. You can always hold on to the fact that no matter what, you guys are going to communicate with each other. You're going to be honest with each other, and you're going to trust each other. And when you have that, all the other things sort of line up. Apologies if, you know, the vehicles, you can't hear me, but all of those things sort of line up. So for me, my affirmation for the day 23, strong foundation, and stability within my marriage. And like I said, even if you are not married, even if you do not have a significant other, you can utilize that in any other forged relationship that you are pursuing and or you are currently in, whether a friendship, whether a relationship with your parents, your siblings, excuse me, whoever it may be. Those foundational characteristics help in any relationship. If you have a friendship that's built on trust, communication, honesty, I can guarantee you're going to have that friend for life, because you guys will always be there for each other. So this is just not for married people, just not for people in relationships, so to speak, physical relationships. And hopefully I said something that you can take with you throughout your day. You can share it, pass it along, something that can resonate with you, because it definitely resonates with me, and it's definitely something that I want. I actually want to have a successful marriage. I didn't just get married just to say I got married, didn't just get married just because of the kids. I got married because I made a commitment to my wife, and that was my way of making a commitment to her that she would be the woman that I would have in my life for the entirety of my life, and understand things happen, people grow apart, all of those things. It happens, that's life sometimes, and that's okay, because you can be in different stages or different places in life where that kind of stuff happens. But when you found someone that you want to hold on to, that you always want to have around, and when you found someone that you guys can grow together, I see nothing wrong with getting married. So I'm not one of those people that is all about forcing people to get married or anything like that. It's nothing like that. How you doing? All right. I'm not one of those people that's into forcing people to get married or anything like that, or saying that it has to be this, or even on the other scope, one of those people that says, oh, marriage sucks. If it does, it does. If it sucks to you, it does. Who am I to tell you that it doesn't suck? But what I know is, if you find the right person and you try to do the right things, it can still blow up in your face. But when you find the right person and you do the right things, and you understand that we are fallible, we are human, and you are willing to put the work in, you never know what can happen. You never know what can happen. And that's it for today. Like I always say, I'm growing, I'm not perfect. And I could be wrong about all of this. Who knows, I can be wrong about all of this. Some people believe you're not meant to be with just one person. Some people believe that you are. So whatever you believe is what you believe. I'm not here to change anybody's mind. I'm just here to affirm in my own self, and maybe people who may think like me, to help affirm in them the importance of their relationships. And my marriage is an important relationship, and I want to affirm that it will be, or will have, stability and be a strong foundation. So it's the weekend. I'm off. If you're not off, cool, keep grinding. If you are off, cool, be safe, have fun. Yeah, man, it's Saturday. I'm about to finish out these miles and enjoy the day, for reals. So have a good one. Like always, out.